Welcome back to the Reidel Law Firm Odyssey channel. As you can see, I'm out of the office. Had an opportunity to create a couple of videos walking the dog here on the beach, so wanted to do so and chat a bit about our franchisor process, how we help franchisors starting up, how we onboard, and just explore a little bit of that as we've chatted with quite a few potential franchisors lately. We wanted to give an overview of that process. So of course, first steps is the initial consultation. For franchisors, that's typically a bit longer than our usual consultations because there's a lot to cover. Can be anywhere from 30 minutes to maybe an hour. And we will cover topics like your business, current business operations, your structure, your intellectual property. We'll talk about your vision, right, for where you want to go with the franchise and how you want to grow and expand, and what that looks like to you, where you want to be in the future with your franchise. So we'll explore all of that, and primarily we do that because we have to understand where you want to go, how we can help you, and whether we're the right fit for you. So once we have that baseline, we will then prepare, of course, the action plan. We will list out all the things that you need, all the things that we can do for you, and give you a flat fee quote for that. Some of our packages are a little bit bigger than others. Like for instance, if you don't have any trademarks, that's going to be a little bit bigger of a package. If you don't have a holding entity or a franchisor entity, that will be a bit bigger of a package. If you need franchise sales training or compliance training for your sales staff, that's an extra bit as well there. So depending on where you are, what you need, we'll go from there and figure out the right package for you and take you through that. Now, if it sounds like we're a fit, you've read the action plan, it's a go. Next step is you're going to send us quite a bit of documents, your intellectual property paperwork or designs, things like that, maybe recipes, your logos, your trademarks, your trade dress, the way that your shops look, things like that. You're going to send all of that. We're going to talk about deeper details in the franchise agreement. So things like fees, your training schedule, your operations, mandatory purchases, proprietary products, all sorts of stuff. We're going to do a deep dive, and basically the most successful franchisors we have, we will basically have bi-weekly or every other week, we will have a call together, a strategy call, and we're going to talk through all of those issues as we're drafting the franchise agreement and the FDD. We'll send you homework after every call that you'll need to read, you'll need to follow up on, and give us your feedback so we make sure we're tailoring the right agreement and documents to you and your system. And we basically do that for several months until we have the finished product. We've done it as fast as probably 3 months with franchisors who are really on the ball and have a great support team. Sometimes it takes longer than that, maybe a year if you're really struggling with staffing or need help with doing your homework each week and making sure you get all of that done. So it varies. We work as quickly as you need us. We're flexible. We understand the challenges of business ownership, so we're not going to beat up on you, if we have to pause the project or something or leave it. And we'll be ready when you are. So that is, that's the bulk of it. After that, of course, once you're ready to start selling, we send you your documents. We'll maybe do a franchise sales compliance training, and we'll get you out the door, and we'll try to connect you with as many folks in our network as possible to help you get started on the right foot, whether that's sales folks or brokers or events. There's always some great franchise events out there. And that's what we do. We love to see our franchisors and franchisees, frankly, becoming successful. I love hearing stories and success stories or war stories. It's a lot of fun. And of course, as a franchisor, you'll need us every year. That'll be a different video ongoing. So we'll get to know a lot of each other, and you'll be invited to some of our special kind of bigger client events that the firm holds. We try to do something every year for some of our bigger firms and clients. So excellent. Well, that's it for franchisors. If you are an aspiring franchisor or looking to explore that opportunity or potentiality, give us a call at Reidel Law Firm. We'd love to chat with you, hear about your concept, to see where we can go with it, and we'll see you next time.